We're going to talk about psoriasis. This is something that I see a lot in my office, dealing with the lymphatic system. People come to me for that. But not only psoriasis, it could be eczema in children. You see that a lot. And when we see skin problems, it really is a clear sign that the lymphatic system is having a problem. And let me explain that. The lymphatic system has really different levels. There's a superficial lymphatic system and a deeper lymphatic system. The superficial lymphatic system is right under your skin. So if you were to touch your skin very gently without really indenting it, that's your superficial lymphatic system. It's everywhere. And it's a one-way river that must move through your axillary nodes up to your neck, or it has to go through your abdominal nodes if it's down in your legs. So it really is a river that has to remove fluid, fibrin, parts of dead cells, hormones, triglycerides, really the waste that's in our body that can't get into our veins. So when we ignore this system that's meant to clean us, we sort of fill with dead cell material. And that's what's happening in psoriasis. And you'll see it that it's not just skin issues. Most people with psoriasis will have problems with other immune issues. They'll have possibly lymphomas. They'll have Crohn's disease, more digestive issues. And they may even have more cardiovascular problems and even depression. And to me, all of these problems can really be related to the lymphatic system not functioning optimally, and we're filling with cellular waste. Wherever that cellular waste builds, we have problems. So again, if it's in our superficial lymph system, that is where we get our skin problems. So our superficial lymph system is really only dependent on breathing. So when we take a deep breath and let it out with a little force, we're actually pulling lymph fluid and venous fluid through our tissues. But if you've looked around, and I do this at all my lectures and classes, people really don't breathe. And if we're in pain, we breathe very little. We sort of slouch and we just, we're not feeling well. But we really have to learn that we're in control of our lymph system, and simply by breathing more, we can help our skin. But of course, it's much more than that, right? We're filling with cellular waste, so we have to learn ways to open up our tissues. And we do that by balancing our pH in our body. Because when we're acidic, and remember we spend $50 billion on antacids and Prilosec, so we know there's an acid problem. But when we become slightly acidic, our lymphatic system constricts and can no longer clean as it should be. So we slowly fill with cellular waste. And that's why diseases like psoriasis develop and get worse. But there's hope. When you understand the lymphatic system, when you know how to maintain and detox your lymphatic system, you'll be putting a step into whatever you were already doing, because you've probably become the expert. So what most people become, they try everything, which is great, but we have to try the lymphatic system. So you want to do a lymphatic therapy. Often I see a difference in clients from the first session of opening their lymphatic system. The inflammation starts to go away. Many times people with psoriasis will have back problems because the same waste that's building, the cells that are building on their skin, are cellular waste in the body that the body has to deal with. Plus the body is sending fibrin into those areas to try and heal it. So again, we have accelerated cellular waste and fibrin deposition. So we want to be able to clean this stuff up. By making the body more alkaline is key. And we do that by eating a more alkaline diet, eating more fish. Omega-3s are very good for the skin. We want to limit alcohol, caffeine, red meat, and wheat. Some research even says eat whole wheat. No, to me, whole wheat is still acid forming. We want to stay away from caffeine, coffee, again, wheat and red meat. And it's not forever. It's really just until you get control of your issues. You'll see your life will change. So again, it's important to start thinking about your lymphatic system in psoriasis. We never hear it mentioned. So there's a system that must clean our skin, especially the superficial lymphatic system, which is dependent on breathing. So what do? You can come to JohnOssipinsky.com. We've recently just changed the name to Ossipinsky Health Academy. I do coaching for people around the world, and it makes a great change. I mean, these people are desperate. They don't know what's going on with them. Once I explain and show them pictures of the lymphatic system and explain simple things they can do, they feel a relief. They have hope. That's one thing I give people a lot of, is hope when they understand the lymphatic system. So if you're in the Phoenix area, please give me a call, because I do a fully closed session, but I will activate your lymphatic system, teach you how to activate your lymphatic system, and you'll read my book. Or, during my coaching, I don't just work on your body. I actually talk to you and see what you're doing in your life and teach you little tricks that I've learned over 22 years of having to manage my life and my lymphatic system. Because it's not about being perfect. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian. I want to live my life, but I understand the value of vegetables. All the research I put out on my Facebook page and Twitter from other researchers is really about how, a healthier diet, fruits and vegetables, can really forestall a lot of the diseases that we have and can help you have a healthier, better life. But the thing is, most fruits and vegetables are alkaline and make our lymphatic system flow. And when our body flows, when our organs flow, when our skin flow, then we do much better. We have complete circulation. So again, if I can help you understand how to get rid of your psoriasis, no matter where you may live, but if you're in Phoenix, you're lucky, come see me. But just 1 hour of talking with me, if you do decide on doing coaching, you will see a dramatic difference. It's not so much about eating a perfect diet for a while. It's more about knowing that we have to clean up for a specific amount of time. You can go back to your normal diet for a few days or weeks, and then we can go back into another cleansing. It's really about learning how to clean on an everyday basis, and then our health problems really just go away. If I can help you, contact me at OssipinskyHealthAcademy.com, and I'll gladly help you understand the lymphatic system and its role in psoriasis. Thanks.